Whether my kids are gaming or doing stuff for homeschool, it feels like we always need more chairs in our home. And so I have purchased multiple bean bags before to see which ones are the kids liking, which ones actually hold a lot of foam. And today I wanted to do a review video on one of our newest beanbag chairs, which was the Sweetcrispy one. It is intended for adults. However, this fits perfectly for my 10-year-old, 11-year-old kids. Do also still have a lot of space, but I wanted to let you know a few features about this one, where you can feel more confident before you purchase. On the sides of this beanbag, it actually has pockets. So if you either want to use this for like the living room, game room, a theater room, you can put the remote right there, which is super handy. You're not going to like lose it. On the other side of the beanbag, it does have a handle. So if you're trying to move the beanbag chair around, it's easier to move with having that handle. Now, the setup of this item was pretty straightforward. It was really easy. It was definitely different than what I've experienced before. So it came in a pretty compact box, and the minute I opened it up, I realized that it was vacuum sealed like multiple times, and all of the foam inside was super duper condensed together. It felt like a brick. And so you do have to move it around. You also can let it just sit out for like a day or so and it'll fluff up. But I started to kind of pull from the foam before I put it in the beanbag cover. That way it was easy to use right away. So it is something that you can let it sit and it'll just expand on its own. If you want to use it right away, just make sure you roll it around. The other thing I appreciated about this beanbag chair was the foam that's in it was not what I'm used to. So the ones that I'm used to, like the little balls, and then you after a while have to buy like refills. This one is super handy because it feels softer. It does also feel like it's something that's going to last a lot longer in comparison to the other ones that we've experienced before. Now, of course, this is an adult size one, and so my kids do love just jumping in it and feeling like they're falling into a foam pit. I've sat in it. It feels super comfortable when I'm in it. And I also love the cover on the outside because it has a nice, kind of reminds me of like a velvety feel. It is soft and very comfortable to be in. It is also something that I feel like if I throw a blanket over the top of me, I stay nice and warm. Not like overly hot, but I do stay comfortable in it. So if you've been looking for an affordable beanbag chair and you're trying to find one that is going to sustain a little bit longer, you're not going to have to continue to refill it with the little pellets inside, I would take a look at this one.